Hello guys. Okay, so I'm Amy Masters, as you well know, and you're in the Get Branded, Get Used workshop. So here's video number 1. This is how you're going to set up your Facebook business page. It's really easy to do, but there's things that you have to have lined up first. The first thing that I want you to do is in your gallery, and I'm going to show you on the screen, so forgive you guys get to see all of my pictures. In your gallery, if my phone ever got lost, I feel bad for the person who received it. You're going to want to find a headshot of yourself, crop it in nice, because on your profile picture, when you're messaging somebody, the little picture that's attached to that, I think it's important to have a picture of you on there so that when you're messaging back and forth, they see your face and it builds up that trust and that following. So find a picture of you, crop it in, Photoshop it, turn it black and white, whatever you want. And in this case, it has my name on it, but the name won't show up. The other thing I want you to do is find your business card. In this case, it's Get Branded, Get Used. Find your business card or a storefront picture, something that really portrays what your business is or what it is that you're seeing. And you'll notice a lot of times people have their phone number, their address, anything on this banner part. Once you have those two picked out, they're cropped in, they look nice the way that you want them, then you can get started on your page. So you're going to go into your Facebook. In the upper right hand corner, there's those 3 lines. You want to click on those. In my case, because I have other pages, at the very second one you'll see my Amy Masters, which is my main profile. Your business page will show up next, and then any of your groups. If not, what you're going to need to do is scroll up and find where it says pages and then create page from there. In this case, because I already have a page, I'm going to click on my pages. In the upper right hand corner, you're going to see the plus create. I'm going to click that. And then we're already getting started in creating our page. So we're going to get started. Now you need to come up with a name. In this case, I'm going to say, because I'm going to delete this later, but my business name is Perfect 10. So I'm going to say Perfect 10 Get Branded. And of course it went to all caps, but that's okay. I'm going to leave it like that. Okay, then we're going to hit done and next. It seems like somebody already has that. So let's take their suggestion, just take off the exclamation points. And it won't accept that. So what's nice is it helps you along the way. It doesn't want it in all caps, so let's change that. And it's accepted. Now you get to choose what kind of category. In this case, you can, like in a salon setting, and you're trying to sell to clients and sell retail and all that, I would do product and services. If you just want to stay as a local business and you're gonna, just stay as a salon, you're not gonna do any selling and stuff like that, I would categorize it there. In this case, for me, I'm gonna hit personal blog, because for me and my business, I'm more of like the workshops online and blogging and pictures and all that. I'm not selling any retail, and I'm not just local, I'm international. So for me to fit the bigger business, I'm going to hit personal blog and next. And being that I am a blogger that I'm not very active with, I do have a website, so this allows me to link my website into my page. Perfect10nailworkshops.com. Invalid address. Maybe it's because I clicked the bottom. You know how that gives you the prompts? I did that instead. Troubleshooting. Oh, now I see what I did. And that I accepted that. So just know that every step of the way it will help you out and figure it out. So in that case, what it just did is that I just tapped in, because I've typed that before, and I tapped the, the suggestion of it, and it doesn't always accept it. It wants to make sure you've typed it out. So here's where you get to add your pictures. So the profile picture is what I was talking about. Your profile picture is the small box on the left-hand corner. You can see the pencil on it. That's what it's referring to right now. And I think it's important to have your face. Every time that I've done anything with other bloggers and stuff, I found that they have their face, or if you can really small, have your name. So I'm going to include my profile picture. You get to crop it in. So I'm just going to take my name off of there and move it down about there. Save. Now you can see that when I message people, it's going to come up with my picture. You have an opportunity to change it anytime. I'm going to go ahead and leave that, so I'm hitting next. Now it's my banner, which is called your cover photo. So I'm going to add that. And that, to me, in the beginning, definitely needs to be your business card. Once you have a following and they understand who you are, you can change that out. But right now, it needs to be your name. It needs to be your storefront. It fit perfectly, so there's no cropping needed. So I'm going to hit save. Now you can see how it starts putting it all together. So the biggest decision is always finding out what your name is and all of that. So and you can always go back and edit at any time. So we're going to visit the page. And now I already have a page set up. It's amazing and quick. So from here you get to play around. You get to go in and you can edit your page to be what kind of buttons do you want, what kind of tabs do you want, your settings. Do you want to bring other members onto your page where they can, approve posts and all of that. But in the beginning, just leave it for you and leave it simple. The biggest important part though is I want you to click over and hit, so you can scroll back and forth here, where you hit about. Put a description in there about you that is about your business, your biography. Who are you? Why should I choose you? That's so important, because even when people do searches on Google, if they come to your Facebook business page, they need to know about you. They need to know your hours and that, all the advantages of having a page. Naturally, your home screen will come up and it will be the latest thing that was talked about. Your post will naturally go under post. Any videos naturally go under videos, photos. But your about is something that you have to control yourself of what you want it to be about you. Okay, so I'm going to get out of that. Promote is where you can do sponsored posts, and we're going to talk about that in another video. So I'm going to go ahead and make my first post on here. Hit post. What's on my mind? Now you're going to notice at the top where it says Perfect 10 Get Branded, I am no longer on this page seen as Amy Masters. Now I'm seen as this business with my face. So when I post and make comments to people, that's what they see. So that's an advantage of promoting your business more than you. So what's on my mind? I'm going to say hello and good morning. I'm going to add to my post. I will add a picture. And these are ones that I pre-made. I'm going to show you how to do those as well. Great things take time to grow from Perfect 10 Nail Workshops. I'm going to edit it so you can see at the bottom I have Pix Collage. I can edit it right now. And I'm going to crop it in. This is so important to crop in your pictures and show the details of what you really want them to see. Done. Next. So hello and good morning. It has cropped in a motivational picture that I've designed, font that I've designed on it with my nail workshops on it, and that is a great promo tool right there. I'm going to hit next on the upper right hand corner. Now I have the opportunity to post now or schedule the post. So to schedule a post, I'm going to click on how do you want to publish this. I'm going to schedule. I can do this for, let's say I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow, next week, next month. So this is where you can be really organized with your posts. So I'm just going to put in for tomorrow at 9:40 a.m. I always do everything for some reason to 11:11 a.m. Set date. And then when I hit the schedule in the upper right hand corner, it's going to post that on that day and that time. So I can sit down in one day, post all these different pictures, post these inspirational quotes, blogs, whatever I want to, and I can set it up to do it for the entire month, the entire week, whatnot. So it's a great advantage of having a page where you can interact more with people. It's wonderful. So as I've scrolled up, you'll be able to see, now I can see 0 people saw this post. It allows me to see who saw it, who shared it, who liked it. Then what you do is you go in and you make sure you friend request them. Make sure they're liking your page. And that's how you get the following and all the numbers that a lot of these other groups do. So that's how you get started on your page. If you have any questions, you can private message me, put them in the group so that we can help each other. So I look forward to being able to review your page after you get it set up. So thank you so much for joining this workshop. Have fun setting up your page. Be creative. Make it you.